everyone and a very warm welcome to WsCube Tech. So guys, in our previous session we have covered that how we can extract the data from a nested HTML tags. In our today's session we are going to start a complete new module where we will be learning that how we can extract a data from a table. So guys, there are many websites where we have a table and if you want to extract that data from a table, how you can extract it, we will be learning that in our this complete module. So let's have a look. First of all, I'll show you what are all these websites where we have a table data. So if I come over here in my browser, in the test sites, we do not have any tabular data. But if at the same time, if I check this site where I have list of coronavirus affected districts and cities in India, this has tabular data. As you can see, here we have rows and also we have columns and the data goes like this. So here we have a tabular data. Another example of tabular data is our IPL auction table, or let's say IPL auction stats. So this also has tabular data. At the same time, if you look for the football statistics, there are also some data that is in a tabular format. And here in the best stock research, I have found a website which shows us the tabular data. So these are few examples of tabular data, and if you want to extract data from these tables, how you can do it, we will be learning that in our this session. So let's start with this one and let's go over here in our code. Let's import requests, import pandas. So why we are using pandas? Because at the end we will be storing this data inside our CSV files. So as PD and from BS4 import BeautifulSoup. Once we are done with this, the next thing that we need to do is write the URL. So URL is equals to, in our double quotation we will be passing the URL. Also we'll write r is equals to requests dot get and we'll pass our URL here. Let's print r. Printing r, if you are trying a new website, whenever you are trying to scrap a new website, printing r is really important here. So just to get an idea that if you are getting the HTML or not of any particular website. So if I copy this and go back here, let's paste this in our URL. So as soon as I run it, let's see what output we will be getting here. So here the response is 403. That means this page will not allow us to get the HTML of the page. So let's try something else. Maybe the next website would allow us. So I'll write here URL is equals to, in our double quotes we will be writing the next URL. So I'll go to the same website here and let's go for this one. So ticker.phenology.in and let's go back to our program. Let's paste it here. As soon as I run it, the response is 200. That means we can scrap the data, we can get the HTML from here. Once we are done with this, the next thing that we need to do here is we need to create our soup. So we need to actually cook our soup. So soup, the create sounds a little bit weird when we are saying soup. So let's cook our soup. That is very beautiful. And here we'll be passing our dot text, comma, XML. Now what do we need to do if we are looking for a table? So let's go to the website and let's understand what is going on here. So if I right click here, click on inspect, to get the table tag, all the tables start with the table tag. If I go to the navigation bar, all I need to do is just click on anything here. For example, I clicked on this company, I got the link, I got the code which is associated to company, and little above that I have the table, and as soon as you click on this table, you will see that the whole table thing has been highlighted here. So that means this is the data on which we will be working. Let's double click this and copy it. We'll go back to our program and here for the table we will write that table is equals to soup dot find, and we are looking for a table tag here, comma, class underscore is equals to this, and let's print table. Now as soon as I run it, this is how the output looks like. So we have a table who has something like th, and inside the th we have company, we have I guess price and day high over here. So these are the headers. So in this video we will be learning that how we can obtain the headers from a table. For table we need to understand one very simple thing, that if I go back here, now for the headers, for that means these are everything over here is in a row. Okay, these header themselves are also there in a row. So let's go here. And you can see it is in some tr tag, and in the tr it is th. That means it is a table row, and in the table row these are the table headers. So we will be searching for the th tag here. For th tag, all I need to do is go back here. Let's go for, yeah. So we have a th tag with no class. So let's just come back here, and instead of printing this table, we will write for headers is equals to table dot find all th tags and print headers. So as soon as I run it, it will give me something like this, that we have received the headers. But now what do we need to do? We need to get the text from here. To obtain the text from here, we will be writing. So let's put this inside, not exactly the print statement, but this part. So we will be putting this inside the comment box, and let's iterate it using a for loop, that for I in headers colon, let's create an empty list called as title, or we can call it titles is equals to empty list. For I in headers, now we are iterating in this and we need to obtain the string. For that we will be writing name or title, not tile exactly, but title is equals to I dot text, and we need to append this title in the list of our titles. For that I'll be writing titles dot append, and inside this I'll be passing title, and lastly I'll print this table titles, and let's have a look on what all things we are getting from here. So as soon as I run it, we got three things here, that is company, price rupees, and day high rupees. And if I go back and see this table as well, it says company, price rupees, and day high rupees. So that means we have got three columns over here, and you can assign them as a headers as well. So to assign them as a header in our data frame, we need to create a data frame here. So let's just put this part in the comment box. To create a data frame, all we need to do is write, I'll just shift this a little bit, df is equals to pd dot data frame, and in this I'll be passing that columns is equals to this titles. So this titles thing is my column, and actually it's a list, not a thing, but okay. So we will print now data frame. So as soon as I run it, here we have a data frame which is completely empty right now, because we have only obtained the headers as of now. So I hope guys that this is clear, that how we can extract data from a table. That means if you want to extract a header from a table, how you can extract it. All you need to do is remember one thing first, that first of all you need to get the request from the website, and after that you need to go look for a table tag. And after that you need to go and look for a table tag. From the tables we will be looking for th tag, that is the table header. And then after this in the next session we will be learning that how we can extract the rest of the data from our table. So I hope guys you have no doubts in the questions, and I'll see you in the part 2 of this video. Thank you.